Cherry Bomb was one of the most significant albums of Tyler the Creator's entire career. It introduced a new, loud, alternative sound that would scare away many mainstream audiences. This album would be critiqued for being bad, but as time went on, a new niche was formed as people came to see the beauty within the sound. This was an album that allowed Tyler to experiment with new sound, and this album converted him from a horrorcore shock value music to his unique sound that is seen within his later albums like Flower Boy and Eagle. This was in 2015. Since then, the sound has been untouched and is just a nostalgic memory. However, I believe that this new artist is reviving the lost sound. Detahjae Dalik Markeith Bess, or better known as Detahjae, is not just an American underground artist, but rather a genre-bending storytelling musician who stands out from the oversaturated, dark, synthesized sound that's plagued the underground. Detahjae has brought a fresh sound that focuses on quality over quantity with this unique sound that was influenced by Tyler the Creator. Detahjae has been making music since 2018, where he would release most of his music on SoundCloud and had one viral TikTok song. He would continue to release a couple songs on Spotify until 2021, where he went on a 3-year hiatus until the 4th of November. This was the introduction to essentially a new character, and on the 15th of November he would release Lone Borealis, his debut album and a high-quality experience. Detahjae's ability to create an album that incorporates a story, atmosphere, and a specific sound is a lost art that was last seen in albums like Wolf by Tyler the Creator or Damn by Kendrick Lamar. Now, I would highly recommend listening to his album Lone Borealis. However, he has just started rolling out a new album, and he has released 2 singles, Test and You Ready, for his upcoming album Flare, which is set to release on Monday. 11:02 p.m. and a Flare finally drops on a Sunday night, and for the next 41 minutes I was locked in. Before this album was released, people were saying this was going to be the Detahjae Cherry Bomb. Now, I'm not sure how everyone else is going to hear it, but I heard major correlations to Flower Boy with the radio samples and features like Eric Andre. Now, the major standout on this album was the production. It's very diverse in sound, but with the use of Tyler's signature synths from his earlier albums mixed with Detahjae's own creative input, he creates a high quality album. Now, there's definitely songs on here that sound straight out of the Cherry Bomb era, like Test, Hebrew, Brantley, and You Ready, that take on the loud experimental sound. Now, as for the storyline, it was very vague first listen, however, I am heavily sleep deprived at the time of listening, so when I go back I hope to make a second video understanding the story. Now, the outro was an introspective, reflective track that perfectly closes such a sonically pleasing album. The only critiques I have about this album was the vocals that occasionally sounded off on the track Face. However, as for the rest of the album, I would highly recommend it to anyone who is new to Detahjae's music, as he is so versatile and unique compared to the rest of the underground today. It's crazy to see an artist I found on my YouTube For You page with a song called Janice with 3,000 views. Go and follow that single up with 2 albums in 2025 that have transitions and storylines and reached 90,000 Spotify listeners, and at the same time, the Janice video is now at 800,000 views. I think he fills a niche in rap that has been lost. Instead of generic rap lyrics about sex, drugs, and violence, he employs more creative lyrics with cohesion to an overarching theme. I'm excited to see what the future holds for him, and I hope you all enjoyed this video today, and at least some of you can give Detahjae a listen.